boss, Tony Schiavone, Excalibur here. And man, we are kicking this show off in a massive way.
This opening contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 185 pounds,
We're going to start out with two of the best wrestlers in the world going at it in singles competition. Let's take you back to Sunday at Revolution. It was Jungle Boy and Ray Phoenix, the final two in the Casino Battle Royal. But it was Ray Phoenix who prevailed, and he and Pac will get their shot down the road at the World Tag Team Championship.
I want to be there to see that one, Tony.
Man alive.
Well, we saw a unique side of the Young Bucks on Sunday night. They came to battle, they came to fight, and they come to
from
win.
Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing 190 pounds, he is one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Matt Jackson.
Boy, JR, you are right. It was emotional, it was tough, and it was brutal. The Young Bucks retained the AEW World Tag Team Championship over Chris Jericho and MJF. But it was not easy. It was a back and forth, hard-hitting affair. And the Bucks walked out with the titles, but, you know, not without some injuries.
Well, let's not forget, we're going to be talking during the course of this program how Revolution and what happened Sunday affects AEW and what went down.
And I mean, we can't talk about Revolution without talking about Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston and what happened at the end of the night. We will hear from Kingston and Moxley coming up in just a few minutes.
Yeah, they're together, and their comments will air immediately following this match right here.
And how about this match? A singles encounter between these two tag team specialists. Of course, Ray Phoenix has had no shortage of singles matches here in AEW, but Matt Jackson has, in the last 10 years, barely had any singles matches. So it'll be an interesting test for one half of the World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that, Excalibur, because he has had so many great tag team matches. How many singles matches you've seen him in? And you just said not that many, right?
Yeah, very few. I think I've only called maybe 2 or 3 Matt Jackson single matches in my career. And there we see SCU, Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels, the #1 ranked tag team in AEW, and you have to imagine they would like a shot at either the Young Bucks as World Tag Team Champions or Death Triangle, Pac and Ray Phoenix as Tag Team Champions.
So those two certainly have a vested interest in the outcome of this matchup. Really, this match is about a lot of things, but more importantly, it's about the AEW Tag Team titles.
Yeah, we're getting a sneak preview of that upcoming tag team title match between the Bucks and Pac and Phoenix. Oh, big overhand chop there by Ray Phoenix. Heads into the, oh wow, coming in inverted.
Phoenix can do things that most wrestlers don't even dream of attempting.
And Ray Phoenix building up a head of steam, puts on the brakes.
Now this is where, you know, you talk about being a tag team.
Huge tears.
Quick on the draw as Ray Phoenix saw an opening and took advantage of it.
Well, Tony, talking about tag teams, you're one half of a brand new tag team starting this coming Monday night. AEW Dark Elevation premieres this Monday. Tony Schiavone and Paul White will be calling all of the action for you. 7 Eastern, 6 Central on YouTube this coming Monday night.
I mean, Ray is just so fluid. He can make so many things happen with these quick.
Oh my God. The hang time was amazing for Ray Phoenix, but how can any of us be surprised? He may be the very, very best in the world in this high-risk offense and his approach to it.
And what a potent pair he makes with Pac.
Hey, these two guys are hungry. They both have something to prove. They've endured a lot of challenges this past year, due to COVID issues. They've struggled.
And there's no shortage of history between Ray Phoenix and the Young Bucks and Pac and the Young Bucks. Pac was he was on tour with with the Young Bucks when they first made their trip over to Japan over 10 years ago in Dragon Gate.
Well, I can tell you this, when I signed with AEW, one of the matches I look forward to calling,
Pinfall here.
shoulders down, were the Young Bucks and
The Lucha Bros.
the Lucha Bros. Yeah, I was waiting for that kick to hit.
Boy, did it ever.
He kind of changed levels on me. But I couldn't wait to see that match and to be lucky enough to call that match. And nice to say that we've been able to accomplish that.
Well, Ray has won many singles championships in his career, 10 of them as a matter of fact.
He's a former AAA Mega Champion. Ray Phoenix is. The title currently held by Kenny Omega.
You know, it's going to be interesting to hear what Moxley and his new drinking buddy, Eddie Kingston, have to say here in a few minutes.
Some very interesting comments, I'm sure, and the world really wants to know about what happened at the end of Revolution. So we're going to have that for you right after this match.
Matt Jackson and Ray Phoenix.
These dudes, if I agree,
Oh, great counter powerbomb there by Matt
could do
Jackson.
it. That could do
High
it here.
stack. No.
man, Ray Phoenix enduring a hell of a crash and burn there. And he scoots out of the ring where he can't be pinned. He can't lose out there unless by count out. Hope he can navigate that.
You know, Matt turned that around on him in midair.
He certainly did, but you can see Matt wincing, grimacing. That match with Chris Jericho and MJF last Sunday night at Revolution was intensely physical.
Boy, no kidding. And emotional. You know, they see their dad get beat up, bloodied, and all that sort of craziness. They had a chance to redeem themselves in his honor, if nothing else. And they did.
Yes, but as a result of what happened, Jericho says he wants a Inner Circle War Council, and that'll be coming up later on.
Far leg. Two count only from referee Rick Knox.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it is. Because he and, if you'll recall in the interview we saw in Revolution, he and MJF both agreed that changes had to be made.
I got a feeling changes are going to be made tonight.
Well, we'll
I
see.
really believe that.
You see Ray Phoenix arching his back. It's been punished by Matt Jackson in the last few moments. Matt Jackson really keeping the pressure on, trying to ground Ray Phoenix.
He's doing a good job of it right now. That knee is firmly behind the head, pushing up on the head, pushing down on the knee across the spine. And now he's moving that knee down closer to the lower back. That enabled Ray to get to his feet, or at least attempt to.
Yeah, Phoenix engaging in some hand fighting there. Gets up to a vertical position. Repeated shots to the midsection, and a shot ripping the chest of Matt Jackson.
Nothing like good hand fighting is what I say, man.
Swing and a miss there by Ray Phoenix. Cazadora by Matt Jackson.
Man.
Just flatten him, hooks him deep in Phoenix. Oh, too much momentum there by Matt Jackson.
Yeah, too much momentum is right. There you see SCU. Will challenge the winners of the Young Bucks and the Death Triangle.
And you have to remember, SCU put that pressure on themselves. The next time they lose, they will never team again. So a very high pressure
We
situation.
don't talk about that or not.
A reversal here. Matt Jackson, though, steps through.
Ray trying to fight it off there. Couldn't do it.
Sharpshooter applied center of the ring. Phoenix.
And the question is, was it a sharpshooter or was it a scorpion deathlock?
Well, if it's Sting, it's a Scorpion Deathlock, I think.
Or was it a Sasori Gatame?
Ah, there you go.
We knew that was coming, folks.
Okay.
And rightfully so.
See, I got a book over here. I'm writing down all this stuff. You see this? That was a sausage katami?
Ask Ricky Choshu about it.
Oh, okay.
Next time you see him, he hangs out in Atlanta.
Big right hand.
Yeah, you know, we talk so much about the amazing athleticism of Nick Jackson. But sometimes we overlook the amazing toughness and resilience of Matt Jackson. These guys are equally as good.
I really think Matt is overall one of the most intense competitors we have in any.
He's got great core strength.
But how easy did Ray Phoenix make that look? Springboard up off the middle, bouncing on the top and hitting a pinpoint accurate drop kick to the chest of Matt Jackson. Oh, Phoenix, though.
Rumbled. Yeah. His body gave out on him. Did Ray Phoenix.
There you go, swing even from your knees.
Here's some of those hours of cardio come into play. You got a high impact match. A lot of punishment, quick pace, doesn't slow down much. And right now your cardio's questionable. Oh, man.
Great roll through into the cutter there by Rey Fénix.
Man, that was nice.
Revolution just a few days ago, both of these men still feeling the effects from their respective matches.
Tony's going to be talking to Sting here in a little while. Man, we got a packed show, fellas.
Also going to see the debut of Ethan Page, and going to be talking to Christian Cage, who made his shocking arrival here in AEW on Sunday.
I'm anxious to hear what he's got to say.
Big right hands being exchanged by both men. Rey Fénix comes through with the tiaras.
Man has no fear. He's standing right in the wheelhouse, taking those shots, but maybe
now
this doesn't look good.
Fénix looking to punish the back and the front of Matt Jackson. Covers.
Man, it was a hell of an effort, Herculean effort to kick out there. And certainly Rey Fénix, I don't know if he's grimacing or laughing.
You can see that favoring that lower back. I don't think Fénix was able to make it over to hook the legs of Matt Jackson. If he did, this match might have been over with.
Yeah, you're right. And here's where these guys turn up the gas, and they'll take more chances. This is the most crucial part of this match because you can feel both guys are kind of physically fading.
Rey Fénix was able to drop back into the ring.
I like how Matt was pounding on the lower back that time when he was trying to pick him up.
Look out, look out, look out.
Whoa! Went for that tightrope rock penalty kick, but Matt Jackson avoids contact. Now comes over the top into a destroyer.
Man, right on the head with the masked man.
Great move.
And he rolls right out of bounds.
Yes, sir. Great move to get out of there.
Second time Fénix has done that. Man, look at that. Good God almighty.
Doesn't work in the ring. Let's try it on the floor.
Man, that was
and Rick Knox
frightening.
Giving Rey Fénix the 10 count.
He may be out, boys.
He might be able to count to 100 before Fénix gets to his feet.
Look at Pac backing Nick Jackson away.
Matt can't touch his partner.
He's not moving here, man. Here we go. Oh, wow.
Well, instinctually, I guess.
Yeah, as soon as Pac started slapping the mat directly in front of Fénix, he sprung to his feet, but you can see he is still dazed. He's still out. And Matt Jackson with the elbow drop. Wow. Deep cut. Oh, no!
And that was Randy Savage-like.
Matt Jackson can't believe he didn't get a 3 count out of that.
Neither can Nick.
But right now is not the time to sit and think about it.
I see you impressed by what they're seeing, like we all are.
Yeah, and I said at the beginning, 2 of the top wrestlers in the world will go at it to begin our program, and they've not disappointed. Here we go, lower back again.
Matt Jackson, center of the ring, really cranking back.
Matt's body is built for this hold.
But Fénix trying to crawl, but he drops. Is he gonna tap? Fénix so close.
And you got to think about fighting another day.
Oh!
Again, another surge of energy.
Matt got off balance.
Yeah, but he pushed right up on his arms and made his way quickly to the ropes. Second time we've seen that surge of energy. First one was on the floor and we thought he was out.
Fénix trying to
fight away from this predicament. He can feel what's going on. He's already been there a couple of times.
Up kicks delivered. Oh! Fénix was attempting to drop kick Matt, but Nick Jackson caught a little collateral damage there.
Pretty good shot, by the way.
But watch out, hovering over Nick now is Pac.
Swing and a miss there. And
Matt, Matt sees what's going on, delivers in a big way on Pac.
Great extension of that leg on that kick, that super kick, man. Great extension, got the full force to it.
Pac. Here we go. I feel like we're in the bottom of the 9th.
Right hands just being delivered by both competitors, dead center of the ring. Swing and a miss again. Oh, back elbow though by Rey Fénix. Fénix poised to go up, lands behind. Release German suplex.
Damn.
Oh, super kick.
Another one on target.
Matt sends Fénix in. Fénix comes back. Oh, second super kick, Rey Fénix. What a surge of energy by Rey Fénix.
What a match, and as much as the punishment they're taking, the accuracy of their kicks, everything they're doing is high risk.
And what an incredible start to our program here tonight.
Another look. Two of the best in the entire world going one-on-one here live tonight.
And if you can believe it, it's only going to get better from here.
Yep. TNT titles on the line tonight. Moxley and Kingston coming up right after this. A lot to say. And, of course, the War Council from the Inner Circle. All tonight. Cody will be in action as well. We'll talk to Sting. My gosh. Oh, that hurt, man.
Both,
I'm not so sure who it hurt worse.
Both men having the same idea.
They're fighting on unsteady legs, both of them.
Rey Fénix kicking his feet.
Anybody's ball game here.
Brings up Matt Jackson. Oh! Just planted him center of the ring, and Fénix wins!
Out of nowhere, Matt Jackson got dropped on his head, and Fénix reached down, as we said, in the bottom of the ninth and pulled out a win. And don't think that the Young Bucks aren't going to think about this one for a long time.
The winner of this match, Rey Fénix.
Wow, maybe one of his biggest wins in singles competition in a long, long time. He's had some big ones, I know.
And what a prelude to the AEW World Tag Team Championship title match between Pac and Rey Fénix and the champions, the Young Bucks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of action here tonight, Tom.
That's right, TNT Championship. Darby Allin will defend against the man who won the Face of the Revolution ladder match Sunday night, Scorpio Sky.
Not only that, a big trios tag team match spilling out of the buy-in for Revolution. Britt Baker, Maki Ito, and Nyla Rose taking on AEW Women's World Champion Shida, Mizunami, and Thunder Rosa.
And the legendary Tony Schiavone will talk to Sting.
And for the first time, we will hear from Christian Cage. Oh, sorry, never mind, Sonny.
Okay, All Ego Ethan Page will take on Lee Johnson with QT Marshall at ringside.
And for the first time, we will hear from Christian Cage. Coming up tonight.
Don't forget the Inner Circle War Council. Something's got to give here, guys. They've been talking too long. Something's got to give. And coming up next, Cody will be in action. Cody Rhodes in action one-on-one. We talked to you about Moxley and Eddie Kingston. Their comments regarding Sunday night. You're not going to believe, I think, what you're going to hear.
Well, folks, here it is. The big explanation everyone wants to know about. It's a little embarrassing, but, you know, I'm me. When I went in that ring and I covered my friend thinking there was going to be this big explosion and all these fireworks, I caught a flashback to the last time I had this anxiety. Last time I had this kind of panic where I couldn't breathe. And that's when I was sitting in a jail cell getting ready for court, and I had the guards walking back and forth telling me, we're going to take you to Rikers, boy. We're going to take you to Sing Sing, boy. And everything went black. That's what happened. Go ahead and make fun of it. Call me a coward, less of a man. I'm not speaking for you, and I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to those that understand where I'm coming from. Kenny! You think this is a video game? Look at the heat. Look at the heat. That's what I felt in that ring. Look at these hands. I didn't scar them up playing video games. You think you're the Joker? You think this is funny?
No, I don't think he was joking. I think he was really going to try to blow me
No,
to King
there's
of
no
Kong.
way.
I think
he was
really
being the
wanted
Joker,
I think he really
and you're
wanted
Batman.
He wanted to blow. I like that, but I think he really wanted to blow me up for sure.
I don't think he's that nuts. 2020.
Look, I don't know who paid for that bomb. I hope Tony
Impact
Khan.
definitely did. You know that.
Impact paid for the bomb. That makes
Definitely,
perfect
without a
sense.
doubt.
Let me ask you a question. When that bomb came in the mail, did it come in a box with big bold letters that said Acme on it? I made more explosive volcanoes in 4th grade science class. What the hell was that? Look, I had an explosive barbed wire death match live on pay-per-view, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. It is a cool T-shirt, but I didn't win the World Championship. Ken, you were the better man that night at Revolution. But I did get a drinking buddy back. I knew that wasn't you, man. I knew that wasn't you out there. you know.
World title does crazy things to
I know.
you, you know what I mean?
I know you.
You know.
I mean, you could have came out, you know, a little bit earlier. You know, I was getting the crap kicked
Bro,
out
it's
of me
been
for
a
about
couple
18
days.
minutes
It's been a
by
couple
3
days.
guys. But
I
now
had
I'm on
I had
pay-per-view.
Butcher.
I got to get my eyebrows done. I got to put my Timbs on. I
You
don't want
already
to go
know
out there.
my style, B. You know my style, man. It's 1998 forever in my head, B. I can't look bad on pay-per-view, huh?
I'm glad you didn't get blown up and everything.
Thank you. Same.
Even though I wanted to see a bomb go off. Like, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people did, though.
Look, Kenny, good brothers. If you're gonna flash a weapon, you know this. Mm-hmm. You better use it.
I love the candidness.
Absolutely. Maybe made a mistake to get these two back together, did Kenny Omega. Coming up next, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will be in action. Arn Anderson out here with them. When we go to a break, we're going to take a look at some of the scenes from Revolution this past Sunday.
Presented by State Farm, the official sponsor of AEW Dynamite.
I didn't order a pizza.
I know. But that Parker promo saved me so much in my insurance. I brought you a little something special.
Parker, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Visible is wireless that doesn't play games. No surprise fees, legit unlimited data for as little as $25 a month. And the best part, it's powered by Verizon. But it gets crazier. Bring a friend every month and get every month for $5. Which is why I brought them. 2 $5 months right here. Hey. Plus the players of my squad. Hey, what's up? Then finally, my whole live stream. Boom. 12 months of $5 wireless. Visible as little as $25 a month or $5 a month when you bring a friend. Powered by Verizon. Wireless that gets better with friends.
What makes the Popeyes chicken sandwich the sandwich? Freshly hand-battered chicken, crunchy pickles, creamy mayo, and buttery brioche buns. The only thing better than how it sounds is how it tastes.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
When eye allergens attack, the itch can last 24 hours. But with Pat-A-Day Once Daily Relief Extra Strength, you get fast 24-hour relief in one drop. Make it a Pat-A-Day with a drop that's right for you. Now without a prescription everywhere.
It's getting hotter here. These ships are flaming hot. Hey.
By all means, keep going. Blaze flaming hot, now with even more of the heat you love.
This is not just another streaming app.
You might want to hold on to something.
This is a mountain of original, bingeable entertainment. This is chilling, unsettling, and brilliantly bonkers. This is weird and hilarious, stylish and cheeky. This is a joy to watch, a wonder to explore, and a peak TV experience. Live sports, breaking news, and a mountain of entertainment. Paramount Plus, available now.
Now, my first thought is...
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. To be accompanied by the enforcer, Arn Anderson, from Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing 227 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody
I was going to say my first thought is, what's Justin Roberts going to say next? That's not true.
What's your second thought, Tony?
My second thought is, how is the shoulder? Because, as we know, in that Face of the Revolution ladder match, he had to really suck it up to get back in there.
Cody had that shoulder battered. And JR, I believe it was you that mentioned that Cody should have put tape on both shoulders instead of just drawn the X.
A special fan here tonight.
And he's going to get a special prize. How about this?
Pretty cool.
From the American Nightmare Cody. How about that?
That'll be a great memory forever.
Great memory for all of us.
Cody's left shoulder, he really won't divulge how bad it is. So I don't know if it's a non-surgical situation or what. I know this, Seth Vargas has everything to gain and absolutely nothing to lose.
Seth's a big strapping guy out of Huntsville, Alabama.
That's Conrad Thompson's home team.
Yeah, yes it is, and Dave Silva's as well.
We've gotten a couple looks at Seth Gargas on AEW Dark, though exclusively in tag team action. This is his first singles match in AEW and a huge opportunity for him.
Yeah, he's a big, strong guy. He really is. Trained under Gangrel. But gymnastics and weightlifting background.
Cody, though. Wow.
David Heath's a good trainer.
And you mentioned how the injury, the extent of Cody's injury, undisclosed. That trainer's door in the back usually open, but Cody with the figure 4 locked in. Seth Gargas nowhere to go.
It's a time-honored submission in pro wrestling.
Wow.
And it still works as good as now as it did then.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, JR, as you well know, the trainer's door is always open here in AEW, but earlier this afternoon, Cody was in the room and Arn Anderson was standing in front of that door, preventing anybody from snooping on the American Nightmare.
Somebody's going to talk to Cody here in a moment. I thought Arn was going to trick up.
Cody Rhodes most certainly looked impressive here tonight.
Schiavone having audio trouble. But he will make up for lost time, I promise you.
All right. There we go.
All right, Cody. I want to talk about the shoulder. I know what happened last week at the hands of Shaq. Threw you around the ring. You had to really go out, come back in. Let's talk about the shoulder, how it's doing, and how you're feeling right now.
All right, let's talk about the shoulder. Let's talk about losing the Face of the Revolution match. No. Cody. Ven, Alex, ven. Ayúdame, por favor, ven. Cody! Shut up. Dile que yo soy 1000 veces mejor que él.
Cody, Penta says that he's 1,000 times better than you.
Y ahora dile que si él se dice ser el príncipe del pro wrestling, yo soy el Lord de la lucha libre.
Penta says that if you're the prince of pro wrestling, then he's the lord of lucha libre.
Ven, Alex, ven. Alex, espérame. Yo puedo. Escucha, ¿eh? Let me speak your language, American Nightmare. It's serious? You serious, Cody? At Revolution, you lost. Yeah, you lost. And had it just been you and me and that ring, you all have lost more. That's the match. You know what? You know why?
Penta says that you're lucky that he didn't focus on hurting your arm even more, because he would have hurt it so bad that you wouldn't be able to pick up your newborn baby girl.
Wow. Whoa. That wasn't called for. Right. Well, here we go.
Cody Rhodes and Penta El Cerro Miedo.
It's a barroom brawl here without the barroom.
They're having to be restrained. Cody is foaming at the mouth.
Where did that come from?
Well, all the hostility stemming from that Face of the Revolution ladder match. And speaking of Revolution, this past Sunday night, Kip Sabian and Miro absolutely battered Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor. But we understand that Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy, they had a special message for Kip and Miro, requesting one more match.
Boys, we've been at this a long time, too damn long. Kip and Miro, Penelope first. You break my best friend, you put him on the shelf. You make me your butler. You put me through a damn window. You try to take out my friend here, Orange. You didn't put coins in the thing, man. So please, give us one more match. One more. If you give that to us, Miro, I'll give you what you want. For that month or whatever when I was your butler, I'll do that forever, if we lose. But my buddy here had a really good idea for a match. He said, how about we take all these video games you boys love so much and we put them around ringside and we put your heads through every single one of them.
And then we break you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, strong remarks. Thanks to hear the response on that one. Well, coming up in a matter of moments, up next, actually, is Tony Schiavone talking to the legendary Sting.
Back on Dynamite, if there's any question about this man being back, it was settled this past Sunday at the street fight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sting!
What an incredible street fight Sting and Darby Allin had against Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. And Sting proved why he's the icon, JR.
This amazing veteran played a big-time game on Sunday night.
Yes, sir. You are the icon. There is no doubt about that. What a street fight, man. What a street fight and what a comeback seeing you back here in AEW.
Antonio, let me tell you something about Darby. Darby is a dangerous, dangerous man. Puts his life on the line every single night. He takes risks. And when I say takes risks, it doesn't really describe all, because a lot of times it's not even a calculated risk with his own body, which makes him a very dangerous man. And you combine that with the Stinger in a menacing location like the streets, and voila! We get a win! Stinger gets a win! Darby gets a win! And
if you're not going to give us time, we're going to take the time. Whoa. And since you're wasting our time, now is the time to let everyone know that I never needed a ladder match to prove I'm the face of the revolution of AEW. And if things don't change, I'm going to take much, much more than time.
Oh, well, we understand that, but I mean, this is Sting's time to talk. I wouldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is how you want things to go then? This is your time, Sting? I'm sorry. We'll leave you be and let you have bystander your time. Just remember that.
I apologize for that, but that does not diminish the fact that you were at Darby were sensational. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tony. See you in the next one.
Okay.
Wow.
JR?
Interesting development popping out of that conversation. And ladies and gentlemen, we understand that QT Marshall and Shawnee Lee has something to say.
QT, I was just wondering to see if I could get a little bit of insight as to what happened this past Sunday at Revolution. You left your tag team partner, Dustin, in the ring all by himself.
Dash, I'm only human, right? My emotions got the best of me, but we'll deal with that in the near future. Right now, tonight, is about Lee Johnson. Lee Johnson has a huge match with Ethan Page tonight. Ethan Page has a lot to prove. But Lee Johnson, he's here to pick up another victory for
Phase.
Time limit, making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing 225 pounds, All Eagle,
earlier today, he had this to say.
After Revolution, I demanded a one-on-one singles match. And yet here we are, with QT Marshall managing Lee Johnson, taking up 33.3% of Ethan Page's spotlight. So I'm very sorry. But tonight, you'll be dealing with a very aggravated, agitated, and annoyed all-ego Ethan Page.
Page is an outstanding athlete.
He proved that Sunday night.
And his opponent, being accompanied by QT Marshall from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 180 pounds, big shotty Lee Johnson.
You talk about outstanding athletes. Lee Johnson is perhaps the pick of the litter in the Nightmare Factory.
I think he's very underrated. You know, he's coming off of his first win ever when he and Cody were a tag team here on this program. So if there's any such thing as momentum riding high, I think Lee's got it right now.
Well, he's strung together a couple victories on Dark, AEW Dark on our YouTube channel every Tuesday night. And over at shopaew.com, you can get a look at the new collection that just dropped. Brand new styles and items at shopaew.com. Johnson elevates up and over the top, swing and a miss.
He was just lightning quick. Look how it runs at him.
Hello! I'll get you some.
And Ethan Page was angry that he had to give up a portion of the spotlight. I'd say the spotlight firmly on Lee Johnson, who was shining right here tonight.
Well, taking advantage of the situation. Nothing wrong with that. And it puts him back in control here, at least momentarily.
Lee Johnson floats over and behind. The waist lock applied. Elbow.
It's amazing the guys leave their heads exposed. They're just sitting there wide open, Excalibur. Those back elbows.
Yeah, and I mean, that's something, knock your teeth out or worse. Now he's the Page on the receiving end of the one. Johnson gets the boot up, though. I want to remind everybody that should this match continue into the break, we will stick with the action in picture-in-picture. We don't need to go anywhere. We will stick with it. Ethan Page, looking impressive here.
Well, you heard all about it. We have a restaurant quality, picture-in-picture. You won't miss a darn thing, so keep it right.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Must there be hell in a healthy breakfast? Say goodbye to the torture of tasteless fiber. Hello, Heavenly Kashi Organic Cinnamon Biscuits. For fiber keeps hunger at bay. Wake up to Kashi.
Your mom's been posting a lot since she got that phone at Crickett's mega sale.
Every day.
Here's a comment. We stan. Oh, Mom. You have a cool mom. The more phone, more fun mega sale. Mega.
Easy. He's the only one who sees the big picture. He sees the future.
This plan, if this fails, our brothers are going to be gunning for you.
I've never been afraid to swing. God help us all.
Mayans. Premieres on FX and FX on Hulu.
You need business mobility solutions that are more than just business as usual. A partner that's ready when you're ready to go the extra mile. For the short term, for the long haul, and everywhere in between. Go with someone who thinks outside the box truck with custom transportation solutions that maximize productivity, reliability, and savings. Go with Enterprise and start driving business. When you're ready, we're ready.
Tony Bolonovich here. People call me the king of cold cuts. The sandwich business has been real good to me.
But now I got this Jimmy's John showing up on my turf. I'm Jimmy's John's, and I have high-quality, reasonably priced sandwiches. Big deal. You got all natural meat sliced by hand. I got turkey and ham made by science. I'm good. I'm coming for you, Jimmy's John's. This is war. Sandwich war.
Unlike anything else in sports.
This is incredible.
Can you believe that?
Cinderella again.
The waiting is over.
March equals madness.
What could be greater than a king?
A hero.
The war has already begun. The king is risen.
We're back live, ladies and gentlemen. Here in Jacksonville. Take a look at that.
Yeah, man.
Very innovative way to get into a backbreaker. Let me tell you that.
That was the start of the flurry of offense from Ethan Page. He's been punishing the spine of Lee Johnson here tonight.
As you said, Excalibur, trying to take away the speed and quickness advantage that Lee Johnson is perceived to have in this match.
Great hanging neck breaker there by Lee Johnson, but at what cost? He laid out with it.
Let's see if he can pick him up with that bad back. I know he's going to try to here. Well, Ethan's good counter.
Ethan Page is not very popular right now in the locker room.
Blue Thunder bomb here. 2. No!
Because he got into the ladder match in a very unique way.
Sure.
And a lot of guys have loved to have been in it. Didn't get the smell. Did not get the call.
Page is lucky enough to be that mystery 6th entrant.
Yeah. Pay off for it, I'll tell you that.
Don't forget to shop the AEW collection. New merchandise available right now. Visit shopaew.com. There it is. Waiting for you. Waiting for you right now. Take a look at that new merch.
Lee Johnson bringing Ethan Page up to the top. Very precarious position for both men. Wow. Just nothing fancy about it, just a body slam.
A lot of strength
from the top. Go. Page comes in with the cutter, springing off the bottom rope. 1, 2, no!
Wow, thought he had it, and so did he. That was a hell of a cutter going from outside in.
Lee Johnson showing a lot of heart, showing why he is the top prospect of the Nightmare family.
Page is going to go as seamlessly and as quickly as he can into another pinning predicament. But it seems as if he's lost that advantage.
Johnson went for the leapfrog, came down.
He might have blown out his knee. Sometimes it doesn't take much. Come down wrong on it. He got his jaw blown out as well.
Johnny Lee had his head exposed. And Page took advantage.
Bryce Ramsford was checking on Lee Johnson on the condition of that knee. Ethan Page, he gave it a thought, but not too much of a thought, and he just rocked Lee Johnson. QT Marshall
stoically standing by, but if he gets involved, he can get this man disqualified.
Well, yeah, and he wants Lee to, I would think that, find a way here.
Pick himself up.
Right, pick himself up. It's important. It's a learning process.
Page.
He's only 23 years old, guys. Remember that.
Ethan Page has Lee Johnson up on the shoulders. He hits the ego's edge. This has got to be it. Wow.
The winner of this match, All Eagle, Ethan Page.
Anderson followed this young man's journey. He's certainly got a refined skill set. He's young. He's hungry. So, wish him good luck.
Yeah, Ethan Page.
Certainly, QT has a bird's eye view now of this attack. They're coasting it.
QT making no motions to intervene.
Here comes Dustin, thank God.
Dustin Rhodes.
What's going on with this guy here anyway?
QT Marshall just leaving.
Walking away like he's hearing impaired.
He's turned his back on his partner. He's turned his back on Lee Johnson.
Or is he just leaving?
He's doing all of that, seemingly. I don't get this. I don't understand it.
Well, earlier today, the Dark Order celebrated with Hangman Adam Page after the big money victory at Revolution.
I'm hoping to catch up with Hangman Adam Page to see exactly how he is spending Matt Hardy's money after beating him in a big money match last Sunday at Revolution. Whoa.
Whoa! What's up?
I guess one of the purchases that you've made was some of Matt's first quarter earnings?
Well, I got 6 bottles of whiskey. I got a brand new saddle. I got all of Dwight Yoakam on vinyl. I've given most of it to the Jacksonville Public Education Fund and a brand new lawnmower. Let's cut some grass. Whoa. Hey, Adam, you got room for more people on there? Yeah, come on, yeah. Hey, guys, let's go! No, dude, no. There's a weight limit. All right, you guys want to get ice cream?
Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys.
Back live here on Dynamite. Of all the big events that happened this past Sunday at Revolution, one of the biggest certainly was the arrival of a man I'm very looking forward to talking to, a great tag team champion in his career, a great singles champion in his career. He signed a contract here, and I'm very happy to be able to talk to Christian Cage here tonight on AEW Dynamite Live. And I tell you, we're talking about one of the greatest competitors of all time. Whoa.
It has nothing to do with Christian Cage.
This is part of Christian Cage?
I don't think so, Tony.
All right, I'm confused here. I mean, we've already had Sting's.
Kenny Omega, the AEW champion.
The man.
Not a good secret, obviously. These ladies here in the
second interruption, really?
The man who, once again, used every underhanded tactic he had to defeat Jon Moxley at Revolution.
Look who's here.
And by underhanded tactic, I mean those 3 men, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, of course the Snake, Don Callis.
His mouth is so big he needs 3 lips.
Human excrement, Don Callis.
It was interesting, the comments that were made earlier tonight from Jon Moxley and Eddie about the cage, the explosions and all that stuff. Good brothers along. They're the Impact champions.
The Impact Tag Team champions, Gallows and Anderson. Let's see what bile spills out of the mouth of Don Callis.
Tony's back with us here.
Very well said, bile.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but I guess you're not going to get to hear. You're not going to get to hear from the brand new signee of AEW. Because, in case you're new around here, new signee, Kenny Omega, Don Callis, and the Good Brothers, we call the shot around here. We take what we want, and then we take a little more. So we're taking this time for ourselves. And as I sit here, I stand out here next to the greatest wrestler who ever lived, next to the god of professional wrestling, and now, Kenny, I stand next to the king of the death match, Kenny Omega. You know, Kenny, on Sunday at Revolution, it all went according to plan.
Maybe not everything, Mr. Callis.
Oh, that. You mean the explosion not heard round the world? Is that what you're talking about? The little sparkler routine? You know, I find it very interesting. Kenny Omega and I have taken a lot of heat the last few days from this company and from the fans. We were blamed for you not getting what you thought you wanted. You wanted to see a giant explosion, and we're taking the blame, right? Well, you know what? I'm not going to neither confirm nor deny whether we had anything to do with that. What I will confirm is how happy it made us to take away what you thought you wanted. We took away. Tony Khan loves to make great memories. Kenny Omega and the Invisible Hand make history. And that's what we did when Kenny beat Jon Moxley. That's what we do every night when we come out here. We took away Moxley's big moment to die the death he deserved as a hero. We took it away. We took away Eddie Kingston's star-making heroic moment. You see, when I did my MBA, I learned about win-win situations. I look at it like this, Kenny. If that ring had blown up, we win. Moxley's gone. Eddie Kingston is maimed. And you are the AEW World Champion and the King of the Death Match. But that's a win. But if the ring somehow doesn't blow up, we win even bigger because Moxley and Kingston look like a pair of idiots. And we walk out with this. So you see, at the end of the day, we do what we do all the time. Jesus. Win.
Look at my arms, Don. Look at my arms. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about what it would have been like to see you vaporized in the middle of that ring, Jon Moxley. Oh, it would have been fun. It would have been a dream come true to never have to worry about you again. But it's just as sweet now to have the everlasting memory of not only beating you, but embarrassing you in the middle of that ring, leaving you the loser like you are. And what a cherry on the sundae it was for you, Eddie. The thing that we never factored in for, the thing that we never expected for your childhood friend, Jon, to come to your rescue, to cover you up and dry hump you in the middle of the ring while 4 sparklers shot from the corner posts. Boy, you want to talk about leaving a memory? That's a memory we are never, ever going to forget.
Let's get another memory in here while we're at it.
It's all right. It's all right, guys. It's all right. I know this guy. I know this guy. No, I know you. I know you know we know each other. I'm just going to do what I've always done with you. I'm going to give it to you straight. I had you in Impact Wrestling working for me. Why? Because you're a good guy? No. Because I saw the talent, Eddie. I saw the toughness. I saw the star maker in that face of yours. You had it all. So why did I have to fire you, Eddie? You know that that's what happened. It's because you did the same thing in Impact Wrestling working for me that you've done your whole life. When you're this close to success, when you're this close to grabbing the brass ring, you somehow find a way to screw it up. Just like you did at Revolution when you laid there and we laughed and laughed. That was your moment. That was your moment, Eddie, and we took it away. So as you can see, you're a little outgunned, kid. So, because I like you, because we have history, I am going to give you a chance to get out of here with what's left of your pride intact, Eddie. I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to get out of here before these guys kick your ass. 10 seconds. Now I know you're not real educated, Eddie, so I'm going to help you count to 10. It's the countdown. Something's going to happen. Oh,
Don, quickly, north-south position. 69 me, Don. 69 me, save me. Don, save me. Save me. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Did I blow up? Oh, I almost passed out there. I had flashbacks to the time I got detention in grade school, and I got all woozy. You standing in the middle of this ring, with the world champion, the best wrestler that ever was, looking like a joke, with 3 guys, 4 by my count, that could kick your ass. What do you hope to accomplish, Eddie? He doesn't break character. Look at, he's still looking like he wants to hit me. Well, you want to hit me? You want to hit the champion? Well, guess what? Guess what? This is your big chance. First one's free. Take your best shot and see what happens to you. See what happens, Eddie. You're not going to do it. You don't have the balls. You won't touch me. You wouldn't dare touch me. Because as soon as...
What a right hand from Eddie Kingston to the AEW champion.
He flattened the AEW champion.
He dropped Kenny Omega, and the Mox is here.
The Mox is here. John Moxley coming to get him some of the Good Brothers.
You talking about a free-for-all?
Moxley on fire here on Dynamite. Going right after.
He's going right after Carl Anderson. And
what the hell is that?
Now, you know what that is? You remember from Revolution.
I didn't recognize the music, it's so new. It's Christian Cage.
Well, finally, Christian Cage, after having his time cut by Kenny Omega, making the walk.
Well, there's one good way to get noticed here.
Can you believe Christian Cage and Kenny Omega are on your screen?
It's absolutely incredible, Excalibur. Look how slowly he approaches the world champion, who, by the way, was knocked on his ass.
The plot continues to thicken here tonight on AEW Dynamite.
The last time Kenny mouthed off to someone, he got a what for? And again, I'm sorry we didn't have a chance to do that interview. Oh, he's offering his hand. What's this?
Now, where did Christian Cage's loyalties lie?
Maybe one of the more disingenuous handshake offers of all time.
He's a disingenuous person.
Christian Cage is a veteran, a successful veteran. Oh! Omega tried a cheap shot to no avail.
Oh, look at that. Don Callis.
Callis fully Omega the safety because he was about to get dropped head first by Christian Cage.
Don Callis once again having to intervene to allow Kenny Omega to walk out of the ring intact.
You're right, JR. He's going to drop him on his head. And now
look at this.
He picks up the world title belt. He's got it in his possession.
You know the AEW Championship is on the mind of Christian Cage. It should be on the mind of every man and woman in this company.
Well, we didn't get a chance to hear Christian Cage speak tonight, but I think what we got was even bigger than that.
Your forecast of what may be someday here on Dynamite. We are back live, ladies and gentlemen, from Daly's place here in Jacksonville, home of the Jags.
What a night this has been.
This is a trios match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Tony, we saw your friend Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, on the buy-in for Revolution, where she introduced a very special tag team partner.
Yes, she really did, and it was under sketchy circumstances as well.
Rebel remembering that she has a limp.
Yes, she remembered.
It's in her date finder now.
Introducing next, being accompanied by Vicky Guerrero from Washington, D.C., the native beast, Nyla Rose.
And we went on later to find out that Rebel was, or Reba, whatever you want to say, was supposed to be in this match. And no, she's too injured. So again, the doctor's note, which is bogus.
The doctor's note, which was written on Britt's letterhead.
Yes, from a dentist. and so,
a doctor of dental medicine.
Doctor of dental medicine, yes. DMD, that's right. Very good. So Nyla now replaces Rebel. Please. She's fooled me a lot as Britt, but she's not fooling anybody with this.
Oh, look at this, Maki Ito.
Sing away. And the fight's on.
Yeah, by God, I'm getting my song in. No matter what. Are you kidding me? Well, it is live television. What are you going to do about it?
It's a surreal.
She just boxed Sheeta.
The champion put some knots in her head.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of things. That was the most surreal moment I've ever seen on a wrestling show.
The fired idol, Maki Ito, not interrupting her performance.
Oh, my God. Well, she's entertaining. You got to say that, man.
If I had seen this before I finished Under the Black Hat, it would have a chapter all its own.
And Maki Ito, the notoriously hard-headed, went for the Kokeshi. Hikaru Shida able to avoid it.
It's been amazing the success that our AEW Women's Champion has had.
And Hikaru Shida with perhaps her biggest defense yet, defending the Women's World Championship at Revolution against Ryo Mizunami, who is in her corner here tonight. But Maki Ito asking who is the cutest in the world.
Oh, okay. I thought she was talking to JR there for a minute.
Yeah,
pointing right towards you.
Yeah, that'd be it.
But look at this, Shida using her power.
No, you're right about Shida, JR.
Yeah, and she represents the company in a very professional and honorable way.
Yeah.
Oh. That means something. And plus, her win-loss record is absolutely incredible.
It's phenomenal.
But Hikaru Shida taking Maki Ito over the top. Maki Ito called her the fired idol. It's because she was part of a girls pop group in Japan. She was fired for being unpopular, so she turned her talents to pro wrestling and has really become a worldwide sensation.
Yeah.
Well, JR, speaking of your book.
It's out paperback,
It is out on paperback. There you go. And Maki Ito's not in there.
Not yet.
But a lot of good stuff.
Maybe in the next one.
JRSBBQ.com is where you can get it. Also available in hardcover, on ebook as well. JR does the read on ebook.
But how great did Ryo Mizunami look in that world title match with
She looked good.
Hikaru Shida?
But again, it shows you how great the champion is. Our champion isn't just good. She's great. And both these women in the ring could easily be the AEW champ at some point in the future as well.
And Nyla Rose, of course, former AEW Women's World Champion, would like nothing more than to regain the title.
Man, this Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa issues are getting heated. There's a cover. Here we go, near fall. It's anybody's ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. And we have prepared a wonderful picture-in-picture. Don't go away.
Judges, it's the finale. I have to go big, right?
Go, baby!
4 acts proved their greatness.
Someone in this group, his life is about to change.
But only one will take home the grand prize.
And I saved the best for last.
Pressure's on. It's going to be a clash of the Titans.
What I'm looking for in the finale is no limits.
The Go Big Show champion is OMG.
The Go Big Show season finale tomorrow at 9 on TBS and the app.
Look at that weird Filet-O-Fish sandwich. Ha, 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 why they make it square? If you want Baker's Arby's crispy fish, 2 for $6, come and get a pair. Arby's, we have the meats.
Kinder Bueno. Wow.
It's crispy. It's creamy. It's not your average chocolate bar. Smooth milk chocolate, crispy wafer, and creamy hazelnut filling. It's Kinder Bueno.
Come at me. Come at me, bro.
And as a gamer.
Must be that nationwide 5G she got from cricket.
Oh, now I got no mercy.
I'm scared.
More phone, more fun.
If Philly Garcia didn't have the fighting spirit to drive his ambition, he never would have left home for LA with only his car to sleep in. If he listened to those who rejected him, he never would have sold that car to pay for his dream. And if he lacked the will to improve his craft, he never would have made a name for himself, lining up some of the biggest names in pro sports. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
Must there be hell in a healthy breakfast? Say goodbye to the torture of tasteless fiber. Hello, Heavenly Kashi Organic Cinnamon Biscuits. For fiber keeps hunger at bay. Wake up to Kashi.
I've heard thousands of spectacular love stories in my bridal career, stories that have inspired me to create my first ever jewelry collection. Together, these rings tell the story of what we all dream of, one brilliant love.
Jared, love brilliantly.
Delicious avocado toast for all. Now at Dunkin'. Order ahead plus earn rewards. America runs on Dunkin'.
On the next Snowpiercer.
Without Wilfred's help, it's the end of all of us by morning.
Too big to keep secret.
We let you in the engine. Fix it. Snowpiercer. All new. Mondays at 9 on TNT. And anytime on demand. And on the TNT app.
This live action, hot and heavy here in this Trios women's match.
The Trios tag team match. Hikaru Shida tags in. She is the legal member of her team, as Dr. Britt Baker, the legal member of hers.
Oh, no. The Doc's in trouble here. She's all hung out to dry.
And, look out. Oh, wow. The snap suplex, the boots of Mizunami going into the midsection of Britt Baker.
There's a cover. The champion got a near fall there.
Makito had come in to try to break it up, but Britt had kicked away anyway.
Mizunami there with the waist lock, cinched in on Maki Ito. Oh, the big headbutt there. Ito able to break free.
Wow, that headbutt is quite a weapon for her.
Thunder Rosa got tagged in. It should be legal momentarily.
And, oh, wow, tremendous drop kick.
Or immediately, as Nyla Rose can testify.
Thunder Rosa may be one of the most athletic women in our division. Any division.
Yeah, it's tough too, Tony.
Thunder Rosa, I think she was looking to dive out of the ring, but then she spotted Britt Baker out of the corner of her eye.
There you go.
That MMA background is dominating sometimes.
It is. Good call too, Excalibur. Saw Britt Baker, she went right after her.
That's why I say this issue is just, you can feel it when you're around, you talk to the locker room folks. There's issues there.
There. All the ladies are on the floor. Watch out. Thunder
Rosa, the Cancun tornado to the outside. Taking down friend and foe alike. Thunder Rosa returning Maki Ito to the ring. But look, Vicky Guerrero grabbing Rosa's boot.
There you go. Kick her away. Oh.
Ito looking for the swinging DDT. She just spiked Thunder Rosa.
She got it. Both the near leg hooked.
Deep hook.
I thought she was hooking both legs, but she hooked the near leg and wrapped it up pretty damn tight.
Maki Ito channeling Super Delphin right there with that swinging DDT. And look at Rebel with the, she's got the crutch in hand.
Yeah, but she's hurt. She cannot wrestle.
Oh, no. Thunder Rosa intercepted the crutch. Ito charging in. Gets hoisted up. Went for the DDT. No, Thunder Rosa.
Look at Thunder Rosa.
Oh, my God. Oh, just spiked Ito.
And it's over. That was a great adjustment made by Thunder Rosa. Beautiful wrestling.
Oh, Britt Baker. The crutch across the spine.
Look at Baker wearing
Yeah, she's wearing her out is what she's doing, man.
Look like a government mule, so she's doing.
Look at her face, man. She means business. There is a mean streak that...
And Nyla restraining Real Mizunami on the floor, and Rebel restraining Hikaru Shida.
Oh, look out. We can see what the doctor's going for.
Britt Baker has Thunder Rosa at her mercy, and now
the glove on, and
the lockjaw.
The lockjaw.
Lockjaw is cinched in.
What a Vicky's...
And look at this. Look at Rebel with a crutch.
Good grief. Get in there, ref.
Absolutely uncalled for.
It's one of the most intense rivalries in all of AEW. What's it going to take for finally these two to resolve the issue?
Dr. Britt Baker, her team didn't pick up the victory tonight, but Britt will be walking out under her own power. Thunder Rosa may not be so lucky.
Stepped on her to walk across her, kicks her leg to walk back. She is vicious. Vicious is what she is.
There will be a price to pay sooner than later on this one.
Well, Matt Hardy endured a financial catastrophe this past Sunday night at Revolution. He is standing by alongside Private Party to speak on what happened.
Come on, Matt.
Look, man, it's gonna be good, all right? Minor setback for a
I've been
major
reflecting a lot the last few days.
All right, that's good to hear.
And we need to bring more money in.
You can say that twice.
Yeah. I need to bring more money in. I mean, what Adam Page did to me, it was criminal. He stole from me like some sort of bizarro Robin Hood. I mean, sure, he stole one of my safes, but I've been filling up safes with money my entire life.
Smart man. Smart man.
And I have more than enough money to sustain our business through April 1st.
That's what I like to hear.
So I am going to add an addition to the Matt Hardy Empire.
What?
I have signed a new unit.
Outside of us?
Yeah. I got them a huge money deal with AEW. It's so big, I think my Wi-Fi, they won't even notice it coming out of it. Let me introduce you guys to the newest addition to the Matt Hardy Empire. Butcher, Blade, and Bunny.
You dead ass?
You guys look really, really good together. The four of you are going to destroy 4 people on Elevation Monday. And then the 5 of us and you are going to destroy Dark Order for what you did to me.
This contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the TNT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing 208 pounds, the face of the Revolution, Scorpio Sky.
Scorpio Sky was able to climb the ladder this past Sunday night at Revolution and literally grab the brass ring. It was a hard-fought match. He overcame the efforts of 5 other competitors. But Scorpio Sky rose above them all and earned his chance to battle Darby Allin for the TNT Championship here tonight.
He finally grabbed that elusive brass ring that has been missing here in AEW more often than not as a single star.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing 170 pounds, he is the reigning and defending TNT champion, Darby Allin.
You know, we had all speculated about who's ever going to grab the brass ring and be the face of the Revolution will face Darby Allin here on TNT, and we all wondered, what shape would Darby Allin be in out of the street fight? Well, we're going to show you some of the things that went down. They used just about everything possible. Darby even climbed the wall and climbed beams many times, and then went through the glass. But then from the top, my God, he's made of steel. He's amazing. What an amazing fight that was. And he's back in the ring, what, 4 days later?
But in what condition?
Right.
That's a big question there. Is what condition is he in? He cannot be 100%.
No, and I mean, to that fact, neither can Scorpio Sky. JR, you've called more ladder matches than anybody. You know how dangerous that can be for a competitor.
Yeah, you get into a very unnatural environment, something that one does not train for officially. And your body takes a lot of chances, so to speak.
And as Justin Roberts mentioned, this TNT Championship match has a 20-minute time limit. Should the action continue into the break, we will stick with it in picture-in-picture. You will see every bit of this TNT Championship match here on Dynamite.
The fist bump, there you go. Sky has never lacked for compliments, and why not? He is such a great athlete.
Well, Scorpio Sky, of course, he's one half of the first ever World Tag Team Champions here in All Elite Wrestling alongside Frankie Kazarian, so he is no stranger to being in high-pressure situations, though this is his chance to do it on his own.
He seemed to be very hungry, very impatient when he did commentary with us a week before last.
And why not? Watch out. Side headline. Before the match gets too far underway, JR, AEW Games unleashed its first mobile game, AEW Casino, now available for free on Google Play and the App Store. Authentic casino experience with 10 games, including poker, blackjack, roulette, Texas Hold'em, and more. JR, being the best poker player I've ever been around, knows all about that.
Yeah, right.
Tight hammerlock applied here by Darby Allin. Much slower, more methodical pace out of Darby, and JR, could that be because of that injury?
I think it could be, Excalibur, quite frankly. He's not putting his body at risk in the early going anyway, but you know that won't last long.
Yeah, right. When the going gets tough, right? Darby will run through a wall or dive off the top.
Yeah, Darby even shocked Sting in that street fight at Revolution. The lengths that Darby's willing to go to. Hops over the top, rolls Sky up. Sky able to avoid the pin.
Nice roll up. Darby's ultra quick. Quicker than a hiccup, one might say.
The standoff here.
Yeah, Darby looking very cautious.
Scorpio Sky.
Sky just can't lose his composure here, and because he is so athletic. Just stay your game, man.
He's athletic, but he's also hot-headed. I've known Sky for his entire career. We actually trained at the same pro wrestling school in Southern California, and he's really been able to get his anger issues under control, but they still pop up from time to time.
Look at this grappling, man.
Yeah, I tell you, here's something we haven't talked about that much because we focus so much on how tough he is, but Darby had an amateur wrestling background.
Yeah, he was a standout in Idaho. And ooh,
a little tempers flaring. I don't.
Yeah, but
should
Tony,
be a surprise.
To your point, though, Scorpio Sky also a great background. He's got a couple of MMA fights, pro MMA fights under his belt. So this is a very, very even matchup in terms of grappling. Wow, but Sky clearly with the strength advantage there.
Yeah, big. That the size advantage is important, but he's obviously stronger than Darby cover.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, you know, he is a former the first World Tag Team champion, won 3 matches in that tournament, leading his team to the championship. And that was kind of against all odds, if we'll recall.
Uh-oh.
Watch it now, Darby.
Darby Allin. Ooh. The drop kick, able to change up in the midst of it. But Scorpio Sky.
These guys are so athletic.
Great anticipation.
Great athleticism.
Oh, Darby.
Quickness.
Darby's hurt, man.
Oh!
Darby's left ankle, it looks like.
Yeah.
He may have turned it there when he landed.
Yeah, he was trying to flip off of Scorpio Sky's back, and he got hung up. And I think didn't land the way he expected to.
That's not going to do him any favors.
No.
Sky's a veteran. If he's the veteran we think he is, he will exploit that ankle.
Yeah, you don't want to be injured against a world-class athlete competitor like Scorpio Sky.
Well, and that
you really don't, man. He's
Tony, thinking back to that street fight, it was in a 5-story warehouse, and Darby Allin did that. Oh, cover here, Scorpio Sky trying to put a quick end to it. Darby Allin did that coffin drop off the top floor of that warehouse. Who knows how he landed? He may have injured himself there.
Yeah.
How could he not, quite frankly?
Yeah, and that injury now just being exacerbated here by that errant slip-up. Usually Darby Allin so sure-footed.
The one thing Darby cannot lose is his speed advantage. Moves like that, debilitating, and then the ankle situation. Man, we are in the midst of a hell of a TNT title match. The challenger has the lead and the momentum as we take you to picture-in-picture. You won't miss a thing.
What makes the Popeye's chicken sandwich the sandwich? Freshly hand-battered chicken, crunchy pickles, creamy mayo, and buttery brioche buns. The only thing better than how it sounds is how it tastes.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
The new Samsung Galaxy S21.
This looks different.
It is.
Show me.
Just hit record. See that? You're filming in 8K. That's cinema quality.
So...
You can pull photos straight from video.
Impressive. But will it last the whole trip?
You'll have battery all day. And then more.
This is different.
Told you.
Advil Dual Action fights pain 2 ways. It's the first and only FDA-approved combination of Advil plus acetaminophen. Advil targets pain. Acetaminophen blocks it. Advil Dual Action. Fast pain relief that lasts 8 hours.
When pain wears you down, Icy Hot Dry Spray delivers. Feel it working instantly, providing powerful relief to muscles and joints. Icy Hot.
And Icy Hot now has a bold new look with the same powerful relief to help you rise from pain.
Pretzel crust is back at Little Caesars.
Yep, people loved it so much they brought it back. They actually listened to their customers.
Less talking, more hanging up.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars, and pretzel crust is back with a cheddar cheese sauce and a soft pretzel crust for just $6. Pizza.
Someday I'll ask you a question that will change me forever.
If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting.
Start your someday today with 20 to 40% off all bridal.
This is our family. It's time we had a new boss. We're calling the shots now. From now on, we run things our way.
We're back live here on TNT during the commercial break, our picture-in-picture. Many of you saw that sternum first, shades of Bret the Hitman Hart turnbuckle.
Darby was able to escape from that abdominal stretch right there.
Ooh. Yeah, he was Excalibur, but the fact is the challengers really had the advantage in this one.
Yeah, Scorpio Sky was pouring it on, as you saw all during the break. And now, Sunset, oh, Darby counters, he's got him hooked deep. Oh.
That was a great counter by the champion.
Still favoring that foot, but Sky is low, he leveled him with it. Whoa, knocked him right smack dab out.
Champion walked right into a powerful right hand for the challenger.
This could be his moment.
Sky may have broken his hand. He's having issues with it, but nonetheless.
But Darby walked, as you said, walked right into it. His hands were at the side, and as the old adage goes, hands down, man down. Darby got dropped.
Scorpio going to hit him again, and Darby just trying to, I don't know what Darby.
He's trying to hold on.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do, man. Scorpio may be moments away here.
Sky, oh, swing and a miss. Darby explodes. The stunner. Darby covers. Oh,
so close.
Very competitive. Very back and forth. One man earns the momentum, and it's taken away. At the end of this day, in this 20-minute time limit match, the TNT title will be decided. Somebody's going to walk out of here tonight with it.
Both men want to be the face of the network. One wants to become it, one wants to stay it. As Darby goes over the code red, he's got him hooked deep. Oh, my.
Now let's hear it from both men, not only assaulting and coming up with great offense, but being able to escape each other.
I don't know what's more impressive, the execution of the offense by Darby Allin or the resilience and toughness of Scorpio Sky.
Darby came into that code red with such velocity. Sky was planted firmly on his upper shoulders and the back of his neck. But, oh, man. Darby clears the distance. Oh, but a high boot just absolutely rocked Darby Allin.
Well, Darby found out he's going up against a guy that's almost as quick as he is. On that exchange, he didn't see that coming at all.
Almost as quick, but much more strong.
Look at this. How many are you thinking?
Sky hanging on to the waist lock.
3 amigos.
Yeah, he's not letting go. Sky could be looking for the trifecta here.
Great job pulling on the waist lock. Gut wrench, if you will.
Head exposed, back elbow gets in. And look at Darby.
Oh, but yeah, wrenching back on the fingers of Sky once again. Oh!
The back of Darby's head snapped that top turnbuckle. It's a wonder his eyes are open. They're glazed over, but at least they're open. Take another look at this.
The ring shook on that one, guys.
Even worse from that angle.
Yeah, what a whiplash-like effect.
And while we have a momentary pause in the action, I want to remind everybody that AEW Dynamite returns right here to Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida, Wednesday, March 24th. Showtime is 7:30 p.m. Tickets go on sale this coming Monday, March 15th at 10 a.m., starting at $20. AEWTIX.com. Oh my God! Scorpio Sky countered the tope suicida with a cutter.
I've never seen a counter like that, Excalibur.
What amazing timing, skill, and quite frankly, it's very ballsy.
We got to see this again. My God, look at this. Boom!
Wow! Scorpio Sky's going to win it right here. He's going to become a new champ. 2.
Yes!
Oh!
No!
Referee's hand was going down. It was getting closer to the canvas than Darby Allin will want to watch.
The most resilient wrestler in the world is Darby Allin. Now, Scorpio Sky cannot get too down on himself now. He's got to pick it up, rethink it.
That's what veterans do usually. We'll see if it's true here. It's a good point, Tony.
Don't get too frustrated, man. Darby, it takes a lot to keep him down.
Whoa!
Brainbuster, kind of?
Yeah, inside hook on the brainbuster. He's got both legs hooked deep. No, Darby again kicks out.
That really challenges Darby because of the additional weight that he's giving up to his opponent here.
But it's literally written on the back of Darby Allin's neck. He is relentless.
That he is. He's a strange enigma.
Yeah, he is
this young man.
You can ragdoll him all night, and he keeps coming back.
Ooh, Darby finds things like that exposed head again.
Look at Darby. Coffin drop.
Oh, Sky countered. High stack on the power bomb.
Oh, God. What another counter. Two of the most beautiful counters you'll ever see in pro wrestling have been here on AEW Dynamite in the past minute or so.
Tremendous anticipation there by Scorpio Sky. He's got Darby up on the shoulders. He's thinking TK. Oh, no. Inside cradle.
Inside cradle.
2.
It's going to work.
Oh, my God.
It's still Darby.
The winner of this match and still TNT champion, Darby Allin.
By the skin of his teeth, Darby Allin retains the TNT Championship.
With a time-honored, old-school wrestling hold. Man, what great counters here. Yeah, Scorpio Sky really raised his game tonight. He opened a lot of eyes here.
He looked incredible, but Darby Allin...
There you see it. Great execution. It was not what Scorpio Sky was expecting. It was not the high-flying, high-risk offense. It was basic mat wrestling that gets Darby Allin a win.
Great counter, great champion, great challenger, great athletes. AEW Dynamite, guys.
Darby showing some respect.
Whoa!
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, my God! Scorpio Sky locks in the heel hook.
He's trying to break the leg, trying to break the ankle. Darby's tapping for all he's worth now.
Arbor can't get him off. Here come the other referees.
The entire referee corps coming out. Scorpio Sky.
Darby is screaming and writhing in pain.
He is trying to permanently injure Scorpio Sky. Oh, I can't believe what he's doing. This heel hook is locked in deep.
Finally, there's some separation there. Scorpio Sky must be, is he thinking, what have I done? Was this a isolated situation?
But
or not?
Is he thinking that now? He's kind of got a A wry smile on his face. Well, that's a shame that he had to do that because that was a tremendous match.
Tremendous match spoiled by... Sorry, JR.
Great effort. That's our great effort by both men. And ladies and gentlemen, next week, we're loaded one more time.
The St. Patrick's Day Slam. John Moxley and Eddie Kingston just signed will take on the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Good Brothers.
God, that's going to be deadly, I can tell you that.
And also Cody Rhodes will take on Penta El Cerro Miedo, hot off their confrontation earlier here tonight.
That one came out of nowhere.
And Matt Hardy's newest signees, the Butcher and the Blade, will team up with Private Party and Matt Hardy to take on Jurassic Express and Bear Country.
Jade Cargill will be in action after her sensational win a couple of weeks ago on St. Patrick's Day Slam next week here on Dynamite. And then our main event. We've never had a lights-out unsanctioned match here on Dynamite. We will. Anything goes. Dr. Britt Baker against Thunder Rosa. Can't wait for next week.
A history-making main event next week, ladies and gentlemen. Lights out, anything goes. But coming up next, we will be live as live can be. The Inner Circle War Council. What's going to implode? Who's going to implode first? Well, it's time.
I want to say something very quickly before this gets underway. Did you guys notice what tunnel Scorpio Sky walked out of? He didn't walk out of the same tunnel he walked back in. He walked out of the same tunnel that these guys are walking out of.
Interesting.
I thought it was interesting as well. I mean, these are, well, that one guy on the left is worse, but you can't trust these guys. I didn't get that. So anyway, just something I noticed as we were talking about the matches for next week on Dynamite. Well, other than that, interesting comments, and we've seen some interesting comments from this group before.
Jacksonville Children's Choir really getting their work cut out from here tonight.
Sing along, Jared. What have you become? Can't get JR to sing along.
Well, he's become a Judas in the mind, Tony. You can't blame him.
When any great army needs to change their course in the middle of battle, they have a war council to decide the best possible way to continue on in the combat, and that's what we're doing tonight. Because the Inner Circle's been in a little bit of a decline over the last few weeks, over the last few months, but it's easily remedied because we are the smartest in the business today. So it's time for a new attitude, time for a new outlook. Maybe even it's time to introduce a new member into the Inner Circle.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chris, with all due respect, I really don't think we need to add a new member, Chris. Matter of fact, quite the contrary, Chris. If I'm being honest, I think maybe it's time we let somebody go.
Whoa!
I think business is about to pick up.
How long has it been since Guevara walked out? And he walks as coolly back in.
Cool on the other side of the pillow, Tony.
Great ovation for Sammy Guevara's return. Well, what does he have on his mind?
I think it's a shock on everyone's face in the inner circle, if I can read that correctly.
Wow. Wow. Look who's here. You remember his name, right? That's funny, because I said I never wanted to hear your name again.
Chris,
what are you doing?
Chris, I know right now I'm the last person you want to see. I know that. I know you're not happy with me, but I need to show you something. I need you to see this.
Oh, sure. Listen, you got a lot of guts showing up here after what I said, and I meant it. Sammy, you're dead to us, man.
Chris,
we don't
just
want you
listen.
here.
Chris, just listen. After everything we've been through, from the first Dynamite to now, everything we've done, I need you to listen to me. I need you to see this. Just look at it. Look.
Tonight's the night, boys. We have been talking about this for months. I think we can all agree it's a time right now for some new leadership in the inner circle, and I think we all know who that should be. Tonight we cut the head off of the snake. Tonight we get old Chris Jericho a nice little dirt nap. What do you say, boys?
Okay. Let's do it.
All right. See y'all out there.
Wow.
Well, Chris, I didn't want you to find out this way, but oh well. Get him!
Oh my God. I can't believe this. They're outnumbered here, guys.
The worm has turned.
Yeah, like I said, a rat.
Now hold on a minute.
Shut up, you stupid son of a bitch. You really think we don't talk to each other every single day, huh? Huh? You really don't think we were waiting for you to hang yourself, MJ? I'll tell you this right now. Since I'm the one that brought you into the inner circle, I'm the one that's going to bring you out of the inner circle.
Oh man,
That's a little embarrassing.
well, I'm gonna take this footage home and watch it all
On
week.
behalf of the inner circle and Chris Jericho, your ass is fired. Hold on, Chris. And on top of that, we're gonna give you a little old school inner circle beatdown.
No. Chris, hear me out.
Come on, get
Chris,
on.
I didn't want to take over your inner circle. Chris, I swear to God, I didn't want to take over your group. I swear, man. I swear.
He's crying.
Because I was too busy building my own.
What the hell? What is? Oh my God!
Oh my God!
It's FTR Wardlow and Sean Spears.
And Tully Blanchard.
And they've got him surrounded.
Oh!
The fight is on.
Oh my God!
Bottles are breaking. Bones will be next.
And look at this, the chairman, Sean Spears is... He's got Sammy Guevara. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Sammy went face first, right through that steel chair.
And look at Wardlow pushing on Jericho.
And the thing that kicked all this off, Dax Harwood just smashed a bottle over the head of Jake Hager. Hager is down on the outside.
But Oh, more handcuffs.
Harwood and Spears handcuffing Ortiz and Santana.
They're treating like Ortiz and Santana like animals.
Boy, I'm telling you, I hate to say this, I really do, because he's no good. He's a turd, but...
And look at MJF just perched up on the top rope.
He is as shrewd and as calculating as they come.
Little Wardlow towering over Chris Jericho. Wardlow's the big money, I think, in this whole damn operation.
No. Oh, this... Oh!
I never thought that. This is the last thing I thought we were going to see MJF get his ass kicked. And then this happens?
But look at this now, FTR picking up Santana and Ortiz.
They got him handcuffed.
Oh, the pile drivers with their hands restrained.
They both were handcuffed. Nothing they could do.
It's nothing but brutal. His career shortening. There's absolutely no call for this level of aggression when men are handcuffed and cannot defend themselves.
Oh God, this is
FTR with MJF.
This is mind-blowing.
It's a whole hell of a lot of initials, boys, and they're on the wrong side of the page for me.
And they got Tully Blanchard with them.
And Wardlow. I mean,
and Wardlow. Someday we're going to be saying Wardlow's name first.
Oh, look,
Shawn Spears hungry.
Look at this. He's going to hit him with that.
Oh, the Dynamite Diamond.
Right in the head. That cheap shot with that diamond ring.
This is beyond comprehension. I mean, it is.
Let's face it. Chris Jericho, the Inner Circle, got outsmarted.
Yes. Oh, look at that. It opened him up. That ring opened up his forehead.
And not many men can outthink Chris Jericho, but somehow
he was going for the bat, and then Wardlow. No, it's Jericho making MJF steps on his foot.
Now Tully Blanchard with a baseball bat. That's an ugly picture.
No.
Jericho bleeding.
Yeah, pulling up on that.
Oh my God.
This is a.
Oh! Right in the ribs.
They're not done with him.
Oh, get the bat to the face of Jericho.
They are completely wiped out. Completely wiped out. Sammy Guevara with the chair. Jake Hager with the bottle of champagne. Santana and Ortiz were.
The Inner Circle has been completely decimated by MJF and this new organization that he has created. Inner Circle has got the.
What
the hell now? Now what?
FTR and Spears carrying Jericho.
Or they're taking Jericho.
Oh,
my God. He can't do this. Not.
Oh, look at Wardlow's tower.
Picking up Jericho with ease.
A bloody Jericho powerbomb from the stage through a table, and the concrete floor has broken his fall. He's a bloody mess. His face a crimson mask here tonight in Jacksonville.
Well, there is a new faction in town, boys. Led by MJF, FTR, Shawn Spears, and Wardlow, and Tully Blanchard.
A deadly combination you're seeing right there before your very eyes. Here live tonight on AEW. MJF has done it. He's pulled off a coup. It's an all-star team, ladies and gentlemen. But what's the status of Chris Jericho? He's hurt, and he's hurt badly. Folks, immediately following us tonight, Go Big Show on TNT. Check it out if you can. God almighty, what a night. For Excalibur and Tony Schiavone, I'm Jim Ross saying, so long, everybody. Damn.